Hey guys, this is Maria. I'm doing a video to do an update on how my school community is going and how I'm building it. And yeah, just to give you guys an update. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by sharing the community. Let's see. Okay, and hopefully this will work right there. And there's the community. Let's see. Okay. And we're going to start off with Startup Mentor right here. Okay. And as you see, we've got 52 members. Let's see. And my latest post was on a workshop that I did, how to 12 different ways to fund your startup. And that went pretty well. I had a nice response on LinkedIn, and um, I put a lot of effort into it. So I think it went pretty well. I also went ahead and put it into the community over here, right here. So if you click on the community, you'll see. Oh, I guess I was trying to add the deck and I didn't get that far because when I filmed it, I forgot to include the deck. Yeah, and then I got a second thing in here. Second thing in the community is what to expect when you're pitching to an investor over here. Okay. Because I had recently pitched to an investor, so I put that here. I talked about the experience in case like somebody hadn't pitched before, right? So let's look at the about page here. If we go into the settings, we go into the dashboard that it shows that 13 people came to visit the site, two signed up. So that's a 15.38 conversion. Now, I haven't updated the video in a long, long time. When I first made it, I just did a one take and I haven't updated it since. So I think I will eventually update it with that. And then let me show you the other one, the other group right here, Science Nerd. So with Science Nerd, let's see, we have 53 members. Actually, I had one member drop out, and they were I thought they were a prominent member because they were commenting a lot. And then they dropped, they turned out, and I was like, what happened? There's like, oh, I'm going in. Well, anyway, um, whatever. They said, oh no, it's essentially, I guess it's not for them or something, and that they want to go a different direction. And to be honest, I was devastated. I was like, no, because they were a very cool person. But anyway, I mean, such is life and whatever. We did topic of the week over here, and this one was past lives. Um, so essentially, and I did like a little survey on it. Oh, yay, another person has commented. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. So essentially, I said, like, let's look at the concept of past lives or reincarnation, not from a cultural or religious standpoint, but from based on scientific evidence. And then I have this, and I'm going to do a video on this just because it's cool. I had a chit chat with Chat GPT and about what's the evidence around this. And so I just posted all of that, but I'm going to do a separate video just on this because I thought it was very interesting. And I want to have an opportunity to like talk about what I learned in the process of reading that up or reading about it. So, okay, let's see. Let's go back to the community over here. Where is it? Let's close that. Let's see how we're doing. If I go over here, Same thing, 15 people came by, two signed up, so 13.3% conversion. Um, yeah. How are we doing in discovery? We're at 557. We need to get to the top 10% of it, or top 1% really. So it's in the category hobbies. I went back and forth. I didn't know if it should be tech or if it should be hobbies. I wish they had a STEM one, but they don't. So I just stuck with hobbies. I thought I would do better in the hobbies category, but it's about the same as when I was in the tech category. So anyway, you know, what else do we have? We have this affiliate link, but we're not charging for the group yet, so I don't know. And so let's look at the activity profile. So there's this area right here that shows daily activities. You can see that I've gotten much, much better about it. And so in order, it's based on, if you get 30 days of green squares, you get a little flame next to your name. And I had it for a second because right here I had 30 days. And then I accidentally, like right here. Oh, so in order to get a little green box, you have to have 10 activities. And the bare minimum of the activity is do 10 likes in other people's groups. And like the whole point of it is that you're interacting and you're reading other people's stuff and such like that, and not just doing random likes. But on this one particular day, I just wasn't paying attention and I only did 3 activities and not 10. So I had my flame for a couple of days. I made a big post about it. I was all excited and people were, patting me on the back and kumbaya and whatever. Because I mean, it's different. What I realized is this was a lot of effort, but this is discipline. And discipline is a little bit different than effort, right? Because over here, I was doing all kinds of effort to do not just accomplish this one goal, but I was trying to accomplish a lot of different goals. So I didn't put this one goal as number one. But over here, I was like, I'm at least going to get the freaking flame. All I have to do is go in there. It can take, 10 to 30 minutes, to read 10 posts and to like them, right? And I try to like legitimately, I don't try to just check, check, check. I try to legitimately read and consume. And, I take turns in different people's groups to like spread the joy and stuff like that. So, like right here, right now, I have no activities for Sunday. So, once I'm done with this video, well, I guess I can do it now. I don't, I see, I don't have any activities in my group last couple of days, but let's see if there's anything new that's posted in this group. No, I don't see anything interesting. Let's see if in any of my other groups. Um, let's see if in my friends group, let's see. Okay, here's Harold's group. Let's see if he has anything new. It's all interesting. He doesn't have a new post. Boost, how many hats do you wear? Do you have a small business? Owners wear 3 to 7 hats per day. Yep. 1 minute you're the CEO making big decisions. By lunch, you're handling customer complaints and fixing the printer jam. By closing, you're sweeping and mopping, answering late lines, emails, and Googling not how to burn out. Let's be honest, running a small business can feel like a one-person show on Shark Tank meets dirty jobs. And wow, ooh, it's long. To hustle is part of the game, is not to burn out. Here's the truth, yeah, so I mean, okay, take inventory, highlight the stuff that drains you, ask, can you delegate? Okay, pretty good post. I will like that. Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go through and do a couple more so I can get the little fire, the flame emoji by my name. And like I said, let's see how many more days do I have before I can get the emoji back. There we go. It's at 21, 22 days, 8 more days, and I will have my little flame back. So have to be very careful so that I don't screw up. I mean, 3 activities. That's how I screwed up. Not 10, 3. So anyway, it's I appreciate this because it's teaching me a different level of discipline. And I didn't know what I was doing differently, right? So like right now, I have one activity. I got to do 9 more. But over here is like very specific. I figured out what the bare minimum was and I do it immediately. The second it resets, which for me is around 8 p.m. at night, the second it resets, I know 8 o'clock, I'm hopping on the computer, getting ready to read and to, do my likes so that I can get my little square. And after I do my bare minimum, then I can catch my breath, exhale, and then I go back and then I start enjoying and then clicking, reading other stuff. And I still I do more engagement, but I just make sure first thing that I hit my bare minimums, and then after that, like then I can enjoy the rest of the posts. So um yeah, but it's different than over here where I was chaotically trying to do everything. So, but okay, that I mean that's all I have today is my 2 groups. Okay. Well, I appreciate you listening. I'll put links to my groups. They're still free. So if you're lifetime free if you join during beta. So I hope you join. And yeah, thank you. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.